You know what, Killer? Take it away, baby. Take it
Man,
away, man.
I don't even
How
know
does
where to
it feel?
begin. First of all, G, I appreciate you showing love. You've been hyping me up all year. I appreciate it. You know, you're part of the Ravens flock. I know you're on the pirate shit, but you're on the Ravens flock.
Yes,
We
sir, baby.
appreciate you. You know, we got to just jump into the game. Go over the recap of the game. Played a division opponent, Browns, Ravens 35, Browns 10. You know, the game was a dogfight to begin with. It
Yeah.
wasn't just an easy game like everybody thought we were just going to come in, roll. That's always tough in a division opponent, especially when their defense, who I feel like doesn't get loved because of their record. They have a really good defense led by Myles Garrett, who's always going to play, and he's always going to play hard. He was trying to get that sack record. You could see it out there. He was trying to bring down Lamar Jackson all day, but he got after him a little bit, you know, and his crew. They did a good job.
Yeah.
They got the offense out of sync a little bit, but not all the way. I think it was more of us making some errors on offense than it was them making plays on defense. But I don't even want to focus on them. I want to focus on the defense real quick. How did we get the game going? Nate Wiggins, our rookie, my locker mate. He's right by my Nathaniel. He's right by my locker. 21 years old. It's always a trip, you know, being 33, you know, talking to a 21-year-old at work. You know, what are you doing? What do you like to do, you know? And me and him have bonded this year. That's my dog. I'm excited to see where his career goes. But he started the game off with a bang. Pick 6 to the crib, first pick ever in NFL history. And the coolest thing about the play, not only did he finish with the ball in his hand all the way through the touchdown, his OG, Marlon Humphrey, caught the ball after he let it go. He was like, I got to get the ball and get it back to the rook. Yeah. That's an OG veteran move right there. Like, shout out to Marlon, all-pro Marlon. He's been balling this year to have the mindset to pick up the ball as Nathaniel got in the end zone. Shout out to Nate. He started off the game right. And then I felt like it was just defensive energy from there. You know, the way it started is the way it finished with Big Michael Pierce with the pick. Woo, big homie. He was out there.
We love to see a big dog get the ball.
What was great about that play, it's got to be in the top 5 plays of the year. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Somebody who is that size of a human, looking athletic as he did with the pick. What was cool about it is the way he explained it with the interviews after the game. He said the bus didn't have no more gas.
Yeah.
He caught the ball and saw that end zone and said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. And then what a play, though. What excitement throughout the whole stadium and just with our whole team. Like, if you look at that sideline shot and seeing everybody showing MP love, that's what it's all about. That's what we got. You know, that's what earned the division title, was that togetherness all the way through, starting off 0-2, going through the hoops and the ups and downs of a season, defensively not playing good. Lamar Jackson carrying us for a long time until it got to the point where we finally got it together on defense to become more of a team, special teams coming together, and we're hitting the ground running to the playoffs. And we got a familiar foe, G. But first, I want to hear your thoughts from the game.
Yeah, the thing about it is the final week of the season is usually a division opponent for everybody. And is people underestimate division games. You know everything about this team. You know everything they can do. It does not matter who's starting where, and we'll get into it with the Bucks and the Saints. It does not matter who's starting, who's supposed to be the better team or whatever, even if they are clearly the better team. These people are not going, they're still in their division. They don't care what you have to play for. They're going to show up and try and ruin it just because you're in the division. And the thing I love about this team is y'all have not played a single game where y'all played a team and said, oh, this is them, or this is the Giants, or this is y'all show up, and it does not matter if we playing in the Super Bowl or we playing the record-wise worst team in the league. we are going to try and bury everything we see. We're going to do whatever it takes to win. And you've been saying it all year. You said we're never satisfied. We know so much we can improve on. Everybody wants to get better. And you said it just now. It's a family atmosphere, and that togetherness is why y'all won this game. That togetherness is why y'all won this division. And the thing I love most is when somebody else makes a play, if you look around, it's almost like that person didn't make the play. It's almost like the other 10 people made it, or the other
Yep.
47 people made it, or however many people was on the sideline, the coaches. It's almost like they made the play. The way everybody celebrates with the other person, like looking at the sideline when you got your sack, it was like everybody was like, it's like
I
they
got
got
the
paid.
money. I got
I
paid.
got the money. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just that is very underrated. It's something that can be coached, but it's a culture. And when you watch this team, y'all are playing y'all best football right now. And this is what makes y'all so scary. And this is why I said the Baltimore Ravens is the best team in the league and the team that people don't want to see. You know why? Because y'all were competing at the highest level and y'all wasn't even playing y'all best football. That
Yeah.
is extremely scary. Y'all were beating people and winning games, and defense was kind of up and down. Well, now y'all are hitting y'all stride, and still at this point, y'all still are not playing the best y'all can play. That
Yep.
is scary going into the playoffs because y'all
Yep.
are doing this. Y'all, nobody, Derrick, seeing the video, they told Derrick Henry made a Pro Bowl. He's like, oh, yeah, thanks, cool.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
won a
okay,
championship.
you brought up Derrick. We got to talk about him because what an asset at the end of the season
Yeah.
to have him on your team in December, January football, winning
Oh,
games.
man.
When it gets colder, guys don't want to. Guys are beat up. Everyone's beat up. Everyone's playing through something. Guys don't want to tackle as willingly as they do in September when they got the guns showing and they're feeling good. Derrick Henry in December and January is a problem, and you could see that as the game went on. The Browns did get tired; they got gassed,
Mhm.
and I mean, Henry is a big human being. He is one of one. I don't think we'll see another one like
Nah.
him at his size and his speed and the way he runs the rock and continues to run it from the first snap to the last snap is impressive. And it wore down on the Browns, and we hope to continue that into the playoffs with the magician Lamar Jackson. I mean,
Man, this dude is, this
we just
dude
gotta
is,
talk about him. He
this
just
guy,
makes
he,
plays, the simple ones, into like video game plays, and you just got to sit back in awe and just look at, and that's MV3, bro. That's MV3.
yeah, that's MV3, man. And the thing I love about him is he just playing ball. He ain't thinking about that MVP. You give
Nope.
it to him, you give it to him. Man, that dude wants to hold up that Lombardi. He
Yes.
wants to be the last team standing at the end of the year. He said, I don't care about numbers. I don't care about stats. I don't care about none of that. Y'all can have it. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to do what it takes to win the game. And you know what's happened in him doing that? He's had the best season of his entire career. And we watched him in his second year. We like, dang, it don't get no better than that. Then we watched him win, it will keep going. And then we watched him win another MVP. Like, dang, this dude's just getting better.
Yeah.
This what we see right now. This is different. This is
Yeah.
different. And you can tell it's not, oh, he's just getting better. This, it's up here. This right
Yep.
here is on another level. And when you got a guy that is that talented, that's that gifted, and this has improved and it's going to the max, that's where you're in trouble. The defense is
Yeah.
hitting on all cylinders. You got the great X factor in Derrick Henry, and you got the best
Mhm.
player in football in freaking Lamar Jackson.
And you
Man,
got unsung heroes like Mark Andrews, who's
exactly.
scored touchdowns every game, it seems like. And then Rashad Bateman, who's come alive more and more each and every game, each and every week. You know, you have Zay Flowers. We'll see. You know, Zay got a little banged up, but
Mhm.
knowing Zay, he's played when he hasn't practiced. He's a tough little sucker, bro. Uh he's from Broward County too. You know how those Broward County kids,
For real.
they for real over there
Yeah,
down in
yeah.
Florida. They love football, and he's going to do everything he can to play. I'm going into expecting to see him on Sunday, just knowing who he is as a person and him as his competitive nature. We'll see, but that's I'm going in knowing that I got him in the game. That's for sure. But Lamar Jackson again, first quarterback in NFL history to throw for 4,000 yards, 40 tugs, and 4 or fewer interceptions. Combine that with 800 plus rushing yards, finishing with 915. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy stat line of the year. And then Derrick Henry, it's crazy that somebody who rushes for 1,900 yards is going to get second team all pro because of Saquon.
Listen,
that's ridiculous.
I
but we got to say,
yeah.
running backs are back though.
Yeah.
Running backs are all the way back.
The other day, I said, imagine rushing for 1,900 yards and being second team all pro. That is insane. That should let you know the level that Saquon is playing at, but just the level these guys, the season that they've had. But you know what?
Running backs are back.
Yeah, they are.